G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to my favourite game. Welcome back to Vane. This game really does have a proper stranglehold on me at the moment. I've started thinking about this game when I've been sleeping. Like, I am obsessed with this at the moment. It may not even be a stranglehold, it might even just be a little bit of light choking, because apparently I'm really running into it. But either way, today I've got lots of things I need to do, and the first one is something I was actually going to do off camera, but you guys have been telling me that I should do everything on camera. You want to come on the journey with me. So come on, you bunch of legends. We're going on an adventure. I know that's not actually the quote, but I can't say the other one on the internet, so just gonna have to deal with that one instead. I have done a little bit of moving overnight. I've moved some things downstairs. I've got my... Oh, the shadows are starting to start, so the frame rate shopping we'll fix in a second. The repair bench is now down here. I've got my fabrication workbench pushed into the corner. My barrels all stacked. I would like to start moving everything out of the tower down into my safe place down the bottom. I've built myself a castle. I want to use it. And with that repair bench, actually, I went and stripped a bunch of clothes off all the dead zombies around and just repaired them in the workbench. So you can repair a t-shirt, then scrap the shirt and use those scraps to repair the next shirt and kind of daisy chain it together like that. And because of that, I have a point to spend in repairing. I don't want to bank the point. XP related to skill increased by 25%. Clothing you are wearing degrades 25% slower. Weapons you'll use, okay, definitely that one. Absolutely that one. Keeping my weapons in better nick for a longer time means I might stay in better nick for a longer time. Next point, we'll go into the clothing. Nice. Look at this though. It's all coming together. But this is the first thing on my list. So my truck that I've had for a little while now just isn't in great nick. There's something inside it that is smelling absolutely atrocious, and I'm kind of sick of making myself miserable by having to drive it everywhere. So I was going to leave you parked up here behind my little tower. Yeah, there's something very stinky. I reckon it's like something like lodged underneath or something. I've gone through the storage, I can't find what it is. So instead of putting in any more effort into you, I have my old truck. My old truck over at the quarry. I now have the ability to repair vehicles, so we're getting on the hop. We're going on a trip to get our OG truck back. We're bringing it home. There's a wolf just there cruising around and a whole bunch of bodies. Jeez, you've been busy, Wolfie. Look at this. Yeah, you're off to go and gobble up another one. Are you like my ally now or something like that? You're doing a better job of harvesting bodies than I ever could. But this is the thing. So I'll just take the sneakers, the tank tops, everything off you guys and repair them on my workbench. And that's, I'll take your money as well, actually. And that gives me a skill up. It's perfect. Better just destroy all these corpses as well. I don't want to call in any more hordes if I can get away with it. There's been so many run-ins just outside my gates. A skeleton as well, destroy you. I love that degradation, I really do. I was yapping a lot about it the other day and getting all sorts of fuzzy about it, but it's just so cool. I love that there's an extra layer to it. The bodies do decompose further and further as time goes on. I wonder what the level after skeleton is. Oh, there's a pig. There's a pig, stay right there. Stay right there, I'm not gonna take any chances with the bow. I'm just gonna go like that and put a hole straight in the side of your head. Humane for you and better for everyone. You are made of both bacon, but also hard leather. And this is something people were telling me in the comments, that I need to build a drying strip, which will be in here somewhere. Stations maybe? Yeah, a drying rack. I can put the hard leather, the boar skin on that, and that's how I get the hard leather strips to do my repairs, like my boots and stuff like that. So that's a pretty critical part. So every time I see a boar now, I'm going to make sure I'm getting my hunt on. I'm going to leave you here for science so I can see what you turn into later. I might even... I'm sick? What do you mean I'm sick? You're feeling under the weather? Yeah, nah, cheers. You have visible dirty marks on yourself. But... why? I mean, why didn't you tell me I was dirty before? I've made myself crook. Hold on. Wash yourself in this thing. There should be water in you. Wash self? Yeah, it says I washed myself. Am I still dirty though? Check my medical stuff. Very sick. I'm getting worse. You're feeling very sick for what seems to be a head cold. Due to it being viral, antibiotics won't be effective. You'll need to wait for this to pass on its own. Are you getting worse still? I'm 33% cooked. Shit. Alright, well, I was going to try and get on the hop, but if that's the way it's going to be, I think instead... Is that because I harvested up a bunch of corpses and... Well, I'm wearing protection and stuff, so it shouldn't have been. Like, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, look at all the shit I pulled out of those guys too. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to... hotwire you. You've already been hotwired. I'm going to drive out to get my truck instead. I don't really care about having these golf carts around. There's plenty of them. It's fine. I can sacrifice this to the quarry. Oh, there's another boar though. There's another boar. He's trying to run. Get your rifle out, please. Yeah, that one. And just let the passenger seat. Just wait for it. Just like that. I love that I can shoot out of the car. It makes it so much easier. Can I just actually harvest you up from in here as well? Run you over a little bit. Some pork, some hard leather. Beautiful. Take everything. There's a deer just there, but I think I can leave you. Oh! I was still gonna leave you by the side. I pulled up my gun to have a squizzy out. I threw myself out of the car. I forgot I had that. I forgot I had that hotkey set up that I pull out a gun and get out of the car at the same time. Great. I might need to fix that one. Maybe just roll with the pistol then instead. And don't look at the deer as we're cruising by. Thank God there was a hill in front of me and the car stopped. That could have gone anywhere. We're back. We are back. It's kind of good to be back, actually. In fact, I'm already 6, so maybe it's worth me having a look or get the golf cart out of the way, but did I ever actually come back and get these military crates that I couldn't get the first time through? Oh! You're wiggling. Stop that, please. I heard someone else around. I've woken a bunch of them up, but yeah, you're still locked. It's just totally deliberate. Totally had this in mind. I was like, you know what? I'll definitely go back and get the rest of that military gear. Open you, some flares, and a flare gun. That's actually another thing I wanted to think about as well. So with the flare gun, I'm going to lock you in and the flares, and I'm going to assign you to be number 1, I reckon. You can go like that. Someone can go to place number 2, so I can get to that quickly. So if I hear the jets coming over, I can quickly pull you out and fire a flare in the air and see if that will, like, let the fighters know that I'm here. See if they can, like, bring me some gear or something. That'd be pretty bloody handy. How long do you last for? Pretty decent time. I don't know what you do otherwise. Maybe you could actually just light up at night time. There's nothing really much in this other box either. Some 5x7, some 9mm, some bandos, prescription painkillers, and a survival kit. Yes, I know it smells really bad, but you'll be fine. That jet thing with the flares has been one of the most requested things in the comments for a while, so hopefully they'll fly over today and I can answer that question for you. I wonder if there's... Oh, I've got a fever. I wonder if there's a certain type of day that they do actually show up. Am I infected? I'm getting worse and worse. A couple of rotten arms in here, military medical. We're gonna take you. I'm definitely coming a cropper. Did I get bitten by something? Have I been infected with the zombie virus? And it's like Project Zomboid where you don't actually know, just at some point you're just gonna die and turn into a zombie. I'm starting to think that I might be on a fast road to a death sentence. Another red dot sight, some 12 gauge rounds, and a bunch of other things. Nothing really too crazy. I'll put you out of your misery. We're gonna try and show some compassion to these zombies because it feels like before too long, I'm gonna be one of them. Has a fever. You have a fever. Do you bring viral antibiotics will be effective? Yeah, I know. So I just gotta sweat this shit out. Sick. Love that for me. I have a point in vitality. I'm now 26. Clean skin. Oh, this stuff might actually be helpful. How's this? Compromised savants. Your chances of getting sick are tripled. I'm already fucking sick. And the effects are stronger, so even worse. We get a 5% XP bonus in every skill. No thank you. I'd rather have some steel limbs, the JaWoodle perk. Half as likely to break your legs or arms. Yes, please. I'm already cooked. This has gone from having a little sniffle this morning to a full-blown fever in the afternoon so quickly. I'm not liking this. I think I'm in a bit of strife. This will make me feel better though. This will make everybody feel better. The glorious truck is back again. You can stay well and truly away from this. The key's still in there. You don't smell like shit like the other one. You're a little bit smoky, but it's fine. Come home with me. I can fix you. There's definitely a lot of zombies that have just shown up here. There's a runner charging down as well. It's the sheriff. He's coming to give me a speeding ticket or a parking ticket or something obnoxious. Don't you have bigger problems on your hands right now? Hasn't the apocalypse started? You should probably be out there. Fuck! Probably out there looking after that. Probably not the time to be sitting there with a radar gun there, champion. Oh my god, my poor truck. I thought it was just a corpse. I thought it was a corpse and I ruined myself on him. I just gotta get it home. There's the water tower. I just gotta get it home to a base. I can pull all the shit out of my other truck and install it into this one and keep this one in fighting form. Because I feel like the other truck, I just won't move now. It'll just be storage. It's much easier form of storage than all the boxes I have. So I'll just leave that there to store things in and it'll never move. Come on, baby. Just get home. Just roll yourself home again. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go through the trees, get a better angle to come into my base with. Don't get too close. There's blood and smoke all over it. Jeez, you really fling those doors open, don't you? You don't just like gently nudge it. Nah, you're making a statement. Stay there. Stay there. Turn you off. Jump out. Close the door behind us. I'm hot. I'm sick. Although, I'm only very sick now. My fever's dropped. Before I start ripping all the car apart though, that's my flare gun ready to go. So it's number one. Gotta be fast with your fingers there, Joshy boy. I want to go. Yeah, so the jeans. So I can just like sacrifice one or sacrifice the worst one. You. Scrap you. That gives me the denim that I need in my nail gun to do the repairs anyway, which will be in you, I'm pretty sure. I can just use the parts of one to repair the next one, which is just super bloody easy. Jump into you. Where'd you go? Jeans. So repair that a couple of times. That gives me repair levels, and then scrap the full one and work on the next one and just kind of like work your way up that way. It's just never ending. It's perfect. I've got level 50 repair out of doing that, which means I have another skill point to spend on you. What are you going to offer me? Thread expert. Oh, that's the clothing one. And well read. I think, well, the next point I'll get is going to be at 75, but I think this was going to help me with the most now. So I'll take you. So all of my gear now degrades a little bit slower. Definitely well worth it. Keep on going. Repair that and scrap. And repair you and scrap. That's just about everything. I still need the hard leather strips to repair my military boots. What do I need to make that that drying rack then? I've got everything on me already. Reinforced wooden rod and screws. Okay, well, I've got that. So just chuck you probably out the back with the rest of my rain gathering stuff. Or do you need to be undercover though? Because you are a drying rack. So maybe even if I chuck you under the stairs, maybe the stairs will act slightly like a bit of weather protection. So I'll put you, no, not like that, on the ground, please. Put you there. Where's all my hard leather stuff? I've gotten over my sickness, which is absolutely bonza. No longer feeling anything of anything. Turn you off. You are actually off, but you're still giving a lot, which I love for me. Right, you should have some more. You might go on the drying rack as well then. I'm not sure what I do with the raw fur pelts. No more leather scraps in you. I thought I might have had some more somewhere. Raw coal. And it turned you into proper coal though. Raw fur pelts. Raw leather. Don't I have any more raw hards? So how do I put you into the dry rack? Do I just chuck you in? Is there a limit to this? Or just shove them in like all the other workbenches? Auto saving? Yeah, that's fine. So you just, that's just it then. And you're gonna do your thing? Is there a time that I need to wait for this thing, or just whatever? Don't know. Okay, fair enough then. It's 11:15. I want to keep an eye on that in case the jets do come over at midday. What about you? Did you have anything in you? Nah. Oh, the chassis on you is fucked anyway. The battery's pretty good. In fact, I need to go out and get... Oh, I should have done that to start with, actually. I need to go and get a bunch of batteries to make myself the... whatchamacallit? The battery bank in this. Storage stations utilities. Where are you? Here. The makeshift battery. So I need 3 car batteries, components, scrap metal parts, sheets. That's the kind of stuff I need to start thinking about getting towards. And I do want to... In fact, once I've repaired my truck, maybe I'll go on a journey up to the north to go and get... You really are... You're a little bit too close, and you are really smelly. I might even pull you back just that little bit. Get you nice and out of the way so I'm not stinking up my house upstairs. It'll hopefully do. Yeah, I might go get those solar panels from the utility place up to the north once my truck's better. But if you're already cooked anyway, maybe I'm better off just ripping out everything and just repairing them myself. It was going to take ages to go through all of my stuff and figure out where all the things I need are. So instead, I've just ripped all the shit out of my other truck and chucking them all in. Pistons, you, exhaust, you. Azuka wishes a way to do this faster, to just say all the things I have, chuck them in. Time belts, you can come out. Some proper time belts can go in. That should stop my engine from smoking. The alternator, keep my batteries nice and charged. And the intake manifold, no danger to you, you're fine. I don't have the stuff to repair the car chassis either, nor the gas tank, so I might even just look for another truck when I'm out there. I have the tools to just rip one out and put a new one in. I'm going to lose a bunch of my fuel, but the condition is the problem. Actually, if I uninstall you and just carry it over to the repair bench, can I repair you? What do you need? I don't want to waste all my fuel. So you need duct tape, heavy bolts, and the aluminium ingots. I do have the means to make an aluminium ingot, I'm pretty sure. Aluminium scrap bauxite powder, But I'm missing, the coal. I need to refine my coal so I can smelt things a little bit better. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay for now. I'll keep an eye out for it later on. Just chuck you straight back in, like nothing ever happened. Just try not to crash for a little bit. So I just need to go back up to the north, past the water tower, out to the main road, take the shortcut, and up to the little electro symbol up there. And that, I think, is where people said that I had... Well, that's where the solar panels were up on the roof that I could go and get. There's nothing in the back of you. It's a brand new truck, a brand new day. You turn on in one, you're in the best nick you've ever been. All right, let's go again. Before I do leave the camp though, I'm gonna leave the truck just there, snap back inside my own head again and run inside. Oh, get out of you. I would like to have a little drink, have a little slurp. The water tank in the back of this place is still fine. So I can still drink out of you. Get yourself nice and hydrated again, all the way up. I wish I could take that water cube home with me, but I don't know how. But lesson definitely learned though. I'm not gonna use my fresh potable water to make cement paste anymore. That was probably very bloody silly. I mean, we'll go this way. I don't want to do that again. Maybe I can go to like the swamp and get dirty water and use that to do my cement making. Like, does it really matter about the purity of the water at that point? Oh, you just popped up out of nowhere, didn't you, champion? I don't actually know, but me being hydrated is more important than my concrete being hydrated. I've done a cracking job of driving around and not crashing my truck at all. I don't need to check directions. As soon as I look down for the road, I promise you I'll crash. I'm sticking all of my eyes, only two of them now, onto the blacktop. I shouldn't really need to anyway. It's going to be up here on the left and a very noticeable, yeah, there it is, very noticeable building. So are you the droid that had solar panels? I'm going by what the comments told, but it was a long time ago now, so I might have misremembered. Just, in fact, I'll just leave you here. I don't need to drive it all the way in. So this is the big bad switch that turns off the suburb, but I thought I said there were solar panels on the roof. Maybe it was a different place. I don't see any. I don't see any ennies up there. Maybe it wasn't this joint then. Where was it? Where was it? Maybe back in the quarantine center, somewhere back in town. I didn't see any at the military compound either. Where was that place? All right, that's not the worst thing in the world though. It's a little bit frustrating. I didn't think I'd have to go very far for him, but that's all right. You can't win them all. Jump back in the truck and get back on the road. And I do need to be out here looking for balls and things anyway, plus waiting for my leather to dry, so not a waste of time regardless. I guess we'll just keep on cracking on then. Off to the next town. I would have thought there'd be like more of them around the place somewhere. Chazzy Lake boat launch. I definitely don't want to drive my new and improved and non-smelly truck into the fluids. That would be a bloody terrible, terrible idea. Well, like kayaks and things, but I mean, there's not going to be solar panels here either. Where would they be? Where would you have solar panels in this world? Right there. Right there. Do you see what I see? That is a solar panel on the roof of that building. Where am I looking? Right there, right across the lake. If I nick that and bring that home, that will hopefully work out for me. Because like in Australia, every second house has a roof full of solar panels. I'm not used to having to try to find them. Be more energy conscious. It's free energy. Soak up the sun. I like that they are just kind of on random rooftops like that though. I was worried there was going to have to be like a particular solar farm or something I'm going to have to go and find. But people were telling me I'd already driven past it, so I didn't know where they were meaning. But now I'm going to take my time and just keep my eyes and ears peeled because I love. I will hopefully find another couple. I don't know how many I might need or how many is too much, but we'll start with one. Just in there and work up from there. So my man, everyone was cruising past the playground, now entering Chazzy Lake Beach. Sounds good. Just gonna leave you as you were. Can I climb the fence? To climb, nope, climb the roof. Come on, Dick Cheese, get up there. You've got gigantic thighs. Use them to jump. There we go. We're up. Solar panel. So I have to move you. Examine connections. You're connected to everything inside. I do not care. I thought I heard jets. Thought I heard him. No, we're okay. All right, so if I just move you then, it's going to take it out and move you and just whack you. You're all right on the roof of my truck. I have a solar powered truck now. It's fine. And you know what, actually, while I'm here then, can I just start pulling the chassis out of anything I want to? So like you, uninstall the part and the car battery as well, because I need that for... But you're in pretty good nick too. I'll take you. You've got 86% fuel and you're in 70% conditions, so you've got the same amount of fuel and you're in better nick than my truck one. Take the filter as well. Don't have the light bulbs or the tires or anything really. But is like a chassis a chassis? Is there, I mean, it's a completely different kind of vehicle. Could I just replace you with the better one? Open you. Drop that on the ground and then put in the chassis instead. I love that you can do that. I love that you can just do mechanics on the fly and keep everything working. Engine exhaust assembly. My current one is actually better. You are still pretty full of fuel though, which, I mean, it sucks to waste it, so I'll just hold on to you for now. The filter, that can get scrapped. Engine exhaust assembly, you can come home with me actually. It might be better for the one at home and save you for a spare day. Beautiful. There's a couple of ATVs around as well for more batteries, and that'll help for my solar bank. I might even just try and improve my electrical skills. Got 40% chance, just hotwire up first and then worked on the first try, thank you. And then rip the battery out of you. Where was the open? How do I get into you? There we go. Internals, car battery, rip that out of you. Thank you. Having a quick little mosey about to see if there's anything worthwhile in these places. I'm mostly looking for books. I need books and magazines to read to keep my sanity levels good, but nothing really in you. There's just like the toilet block over there, which I'm not really, I mean, there might be some reading material in there. Golf Digest or something on the back of someone's stern. That's all fine. That's all fine. I'll have a look through, take the solar panel home, and maybe find some more on the way too. There might be more. Yeah, there was nothing. It was just a loot. Never mind then. It's all good. I've lost my rifle at some point. It wasn't number 3, but I moved everything around and had the flare gun, and now I don't have it on me anymore. Could I have left that in my old truck? I would have thought you'd be in here, but there's nothing in you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where is it? Why is it here? Where is it gone? At least in this game, like throwing things on the ground doesn't seem like they don't despawn at all. So if I throw them to the ground somewhere, I can go find it. That's just really not what I should be doing. One of my most prized possessions. I'm already all the way out on the other side of the lake. Like there's the, I'll go have a look in there, see if any looters respawn. I'm already out here anyway, so I'm gonna do the loop and see if I can find another solar panel. If one's good, 2 should be better. You have all respawned. I broke down most of the cabinets. Just some Mosins, N870s, some Dubsies, and a Springfield. Revolvers, flare guns, tasers. I mean, there's a lot of guns in here. There's a lot of bloody guns. I'll leave most of them. Nah, I can't leave a suppressor though. I want all of them, all the time. Grab another couple of car batteries out of all of you. Chuck that into the truck as well. Okay, so the place that I found that solar panel was like a campground. But most of the other... Alright, sorry, didn't even let you see you there. You were trying to siphon out my fuel from my brand new fuel tank. Not bloody happening. Chuck in you, chuck in the batteries as well. That was like a campground, which most of the other ones have been running on, like on generators, on petrol generators. So that's not really a great rhyme or reason for it. Maybe Noob Island. Maybe the handhold island down here. That I don't want to go live at, but if I don't want to live there, I can still ransack it for parts. I don't see any solar panels anywhere. Can I get up on the roof and have a... Yeah, there we go. A bit of a better look around. Climb the kayaks. Nothing on you. Nothing on the roof of the main house either. Oh, it's the one thing this place doesn't have. I love it. I love it so much. I love just like looking down my nose at this place for no reason. I'm forever going to call it Noob Island. Just because it makes me giggle. I wonder if... I mean, I'm parked pretty close to that. Can I climb on top of my truck and on top of the solar panel? Can I grab you? Like, can I take a... G'day? Can I take a street light home with me and use that? I can run that from the generator and use that to light up all the area underneath my base? There's definitely someone in there. Someone's moved in. Oh, I'm just going to leave then, turn you back on and make my escape. Where's another solar panel gonna be? I want just one more. I'm greedy. There's another Lambo sitting there too. Someone's got their Lambo hanging out in the driveway. I'd like to go and have a look at you and see if maybe you've got something good in you, but even the key for it. They've left the lights on. Oh, is this yours? Is this yours? Don't take this the wrong way. Do you have any keys on you actually? You don't, just some clothing. I can jump in. No keys. No keys, but that's fine. Hot wire anyway. Just for the fun of it. I'd like to, but I just got my truck back. You can wait here. I'll come back for you another day. What I wanted to do though was come down onto the shore down here to see what my eyes can see, so I can see if I can spot any other solar panels like that toilet block that I went to the first time. Like you, but I don't see any solar panels on that one. There's a car out the front to hotwire though. Anything else? I don't think I'm gonna get lucky again, am I? All right, it's getting dark. It's probably time for me to take my leave. You can stay well enough away from my truck, please. No one else has come around. Okay, engine's still on, so just don't run over that guy's body though, and just make your way nice and around the outside. There we go. All right, let's get home and wire this bad boy up. Because I did just see, like just there, a deer drop you nice and quickly, purely because, I mean, I don't have a lot of food stores, and I know at some points the season's going to change. So I would like to start like, you know, conserving some meat, actually having some stockpiles of food for when the season's a little less easy to survive in. Just trying to think ahead for once in my life. See a deer, harvest a deer, put her on ice. Saying that though, like putting the meat on ice, I don't have it at the moment. I did see in here, utilities, was it? Somewhere down here, battery charge. You can make yourself like a primitive fridge in storage, maybe. Somewhere, defense, no, stations, furniture. Could be. Utility cabinets. There's definitely a way to make a fridge in here somewhere. Can I search? Fridge. Nope, nothing in you. But instead of making a fridge, what if I just stole a fridge? When there's plenty of appliances around, if I have the power to run them, then that would be a smarter way to do it. Battery gas generator, yeah, here we go. Makeshift fridges there all along. But that's like expensive to make. Maybe I'll just break into a house and steal, like you're gonna have a fridge in there. Maybe I'll just steal your fridge and don't bother making my own one. This car's locked, but I still want to work on my electrical skills, so I'll break in. You might set off a car alarm, but I knew it. I'm willing to give it a go. Open you. Car battery. Uninstall that. You're coming over to say g'day to me. I can't really say that I blame you either. Just quick swift. Kick swift to the head. Pick the lock and get yourself in. That's fine. That's fine. I just told all the zombies where I am. Got bags of time. Fridge! Told ya. I'd like to just put this fridge like up on the roof of the truck if I could, but I think you're going to force me to put it on the inside. That's fine. That's what a box van is for. I can move all the things I need to. I have the battery. Just chuck ya that and everything else into the back. Okay. We just went shopping. It's fine. There's a deer just there. That's a shotgun, but I don't want to use that one. Where's your noggin? Great shot through the trees. Might even keep my rifle out for exactly situations like that. Hard to see ya, but grab you on the way through for a bunch of venison. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Steaks. Steaks for me. What? No. No. Did you get knocked off my roof somehow? You're okay. You're all good. I feel like I'm babying it a little bit. I'm not sure how that happened to you, but you're all good. I'm going to pick you up again, put you back up to them. I didn't even know how that happened. I was checking my map and I came out of it and my solar panel was on the ground. Maybe we stick to the roads then. Maybe go on Humpty Dumptying through the bush. Not a great idea. It's been a bit of a drive, but it's been a lucrative drive. I'm going to get rid of that bloody tree that's right in front of my gate. Open you. Directly in your own face. Open all of that and slide my truck in. Is there a way to potentially automate this stuff like later on? Like, can I get a camera or something, or some way to acknowledge when I show up and... Oh, I thought my solar panel was gone. It kind of is. It's just falling off the front. Move you. I'll go and install you somewhere. There's someone to like automate my doors. That'd be really bloody handy. Also be handy if you could grab the solar panel. There you go. Just chuck you there for now. I need to turn you off and grab my fridge out of the back. It's moving day. I gotta move myself. So I imagine the first thing I need to do then, just like in 7 days, is build my battery bank. No, it's in utilities, battery bank. Battery charger would also be handy. So we have 3 batteries, components, scrap metal pipe, and scrap metal sheets. It's 4 in each though, so we need 5 scrap metal sheets. I can turn one of those into smalls. You're killing me, smalls. Where's my components? There is a pin on HUD function, so I can see exactly what I need. That's bloody handy. So scrap metal pipe. Oh, that's all like the reinforced brackets and stuff. That's all the stuff that I needed to make like these iron walls back when. Have you got any more rain while I was gone? No, you're still at 200, so it hasn't rained at all here. I might need more of those. Make a shitload of rain catches, so when it does rain, I'll have enough water for the next little bit. There you are. There you are. And you were in the back of the truck somewhere. I don't want to lose you ever again. Lock you in. Not sure why I unlocked you in the first place. So I got my soldering iron. I need to make my scrap metal stuff. Scrap metal pipe. I just need... What do I need? 4 of those. Fuck. So there's 4 scrap metal pipes and 4 small scrap metal sheets. Okay, so I need to make the sheets, the big one, or I can just straight away turn you into form, and a pipe. Did I have a pipe in here already, actually? No, I didn't. But that'll be okay. That's the stuff I'm gonna need. The only thing I'm missing now is just the components, which I should be able to make upstairs. But do I want to, like, attach the solar panel up here and have my battery bank up the top up here? Because I would like to get, like, my workbenches and all of my storage and put that down below. But I feel like for cooking and stuff, especially since I have, like, the oven here, I'll move the fridge up here, my coffee machine, the all-important coffee machine. I think maybe having the battery bank here to run all of that is more critical, and then I can run it down to the power stations down below if should I need to. You, though, do you have any components in you already? You don't. I might have chucked them into one of you at some points. Components in you? No. What about this one? No. My storage system, or lack thereof, is not great. Oh, components. There's 8 of them. It's exactly how much I needed. Perfect. I don't think that's my worst idea, especially if I'm going to be running a fridge. Can I just put this workbench anywhere down below at all? You want to go? Just like that. If I'm running a fridge, it's going to have all my meat and stuff inside it. I probably want that up here where I can cook stuff. You keep respawning, which is really bloody annoying. Battery. Utilities, battery bank. Yeah, that one. So I grab you. I'm missing the electrical strap is the maintenance cost, but that's not too bad. And just chuck you like in the corner, just like you. That should be fine. And then all I need to do is move the solar panel up here that you can run my fridge, which I can put right there. In fact, what do you have in you? Anything at all? Nothing. Get rid of you. That's the fridge's new home. Puts you perfectly in place right next to everything else. That's got to be absolutely whiz-bang. And mostly all I want to put in there is just meat. You're 100% cooked. You're 3% bad. But if I grab you and start storing these things in the fridge, like, yeah, it won't be hot anymore, but so be it. All like the raw meat and stuff won't go off. That should be so much better, right? Examine connections. Add a connection. You just run to that. I want you to run. Oh, but it's just really the fridge though. Because the oven, I can just turn on the generator when I need to. But then you'd be powered during the day. I can do my cooking during the day. What are you even questioning it for? It's fine. You can change the later if you need to. You go to that. I'll also wire my coffee machine. Yeah, that one. We good? Some connections. No receiving connections. I'm pretty sure I just did that. Do I need to place the solar panel like in the sun properly? Or is this anywhere like outside gotta do? Oh, I was gonna say, I think the only flight surface I have up here is to put it on top of the old water barrel. You don't look like you exist in the world like that though. Can I get you to sit a bit nicer? It's facing the sun as well. Examine connections. Disconnect all. No, okay. Examine connection to the battery. Add connection to solar panel. Okay, is that now working? Connect to solar panel, unwire. What is this? Not generating anything. What's giving out? What do you mean? Are you giving power? How do I know if it's working or not? Maybe I'll connect this to the light inside and see if that turns on. And that could be the only way I can tell. Nah, it won't let me connect it either. It's just trying to interact with the blinds. Okay, never mind. How are you doing? Can I examine you or something? Electricity, add connection. Maybe I have to go backwards. Is that how you do it? So it's not like not running the power like you would in like 7 days or whatever. You're connecting the appliance to the power source, the power source to the appliance. Gotcha. Is that going to work with you as well? I can't interact with you at all. Examine connections. You're connected, so you should be running. How can I tell? I mean, you're cold. That sounds good. I feel like cold is good in the fridge. So I've actually wired it up to 2 things. It's connected to the fuse box and the makeshift battery. Are you... I don't actually know if you're on. I have no way of knowing if these things are actually on or not. You're connected to a bunch of stuff. Connected to the fridge. Do I need to wire, like, the fuse box to it then instead? Instead of the generator? There's a stinky smell around here somewhere too. There's something stinky. None of you guys are looking bad though. I've emptied out all of my oven as well. Is it in the fridge? Stinky smell, maybe some of the corn. That's fresh. Is there any of you that's bad? So it says it's not generating. Is it not generating because it's not full? Like, is it because it's under the awning a little bit? But it's very, very sunny out here, but maybe not enough. Maybe I do need to just like chuck you just out in the sun with no overhang at all. Can I get it like real? Oh, jeez. It kind of wants to. This is so, oh my god, this is so sketchy when we're doing it this way. Rotate you a little bit. Just like there. It's as good as I can get. You're now generating electricity. Nice. Okay, so I need to go wire it from the source. Add connection to you. And everything's on. Because I'm powering the fuse box with solar power. Lights are on. You're heating up. Which means you're going to be cooling down. Oh, it's powered. We are cooking. Literally. We're sizzling. We're cooking with sun power. So what I want to know though, so this battery, you're charging up. Electricity's going up, so you're going to kick on after the sun goes down, right? So you got all day to charge. You're connected to the fuse box. Okay. All right, no, I think I've wired up everything properly. You're cooking nicely. Oh, where's the fighter jets? Come see my flare. Come see what I have done. I do have an awful lot of corn from that farm that's now being refrigerated. It won't last forever, but it'll last a little bit longer this way. Might be about time I start thinking about running my own farm. I've got plenty of seeds. What do I actually need to... What's going to be in here, actually? Fortifications, furniture, stations, maybe. No storage, no utilities. Clay plot, medium planter, large planter. Don't have the required skills to build, but I can build a medium one with some nails. Wooden planks. I do have some soil bags around. I should have to like fill the planter with soil bags once I've got it built and then put the seeds in. Where did I leave the soil actually? I left it here somewhere. Not in here. I need bigger boxes. Soil bags. I should have plenty of room to do anything I want to do out the back down here, but I want to keep this avenue here like that line, kind of like ancient Athens. I want to build walls basically to funnel the zombies towards me. If you have no idea what I'm talking about like that, go and look at why the highways are a certain way around Athens and why they lead directly to the coast and fall down the rabbit hole like I did once upon a time because they were getting invaded, basically. Anyway, enough getting distracted by ancient times. Ancient history will always do it to me, but where was it? One of these days I'll just make myself like a JaWoodle Talks History podcast and you're all gonna have to put up with me rambling about things that I think are cool to no end. But this little corner here looks prime. Prime location for building myself a farm. Variant 2, create a surface to grow crops here. Now sick. I guess I want to up off the ground. It's gonna take more nails to do so, but that's okay. I'm gonna spin you around and make like proper like plant beds. Build you right up against the wall actually, like that. Nice. Add dirt. And you're gonna get the dirt back from upstairs again and then some seeds. And I guess some more nails I think you need. Nails and planks. If I pin that one. I'm not sure how big I need these things to be, so I'm just gonna... Hello? Is that a runner? Sounds like he's moving around the walls very quickly. He is too. If he climbs that wall, I'm a genius. This is the first time I've had a zombie that's been fast to get all the way around. He's gone past the door. I saw him running. He's at the gates. Jude Law, his ear. There's an enemy at the gates. So he's still a bit iffy about like the big barricades there, but not too bloody bad. I'm gonna scrap all of that. Could repair it, but don't care. Take all of you. Scrap that too. Scrap everything. Everything you got, take that and destroy you. Very good. So he was over here. He was down that cliffside and he's run all the way around to get to there. That means that works. That means my plan to path the zombies properly has worked beautifully. Me, pathing zombies, you'd never bloody hear about it. I'm gonna chuck you in. I don't know how big you need to be, so just like, I'm gonna put in a couple and see how we go. Make nice little like corridors of them. You go like that, and I want to put in, I did bring myself some stuff. I've got the soil bags. You add that. Do you need more, or is it just one bag per plot? It seems to be. Go like you, and then add plants, potatoes. Yeah, there you go. Like that. And on these ones, we'll put in some corn, I guess. Or I could put 4 corns to a plot, or 1 spud, was it? Yeah, so the spud takes up the whole joint. Look at that! We've got solar panels and we've got farming. We're sustainable as fuck. My leather's finally done itself of what it's supposed to and dried itself out, which means now I can finally get to you. No. Oh, I left my nail gun somewhere. Hold on. I can finally repair my boots. I've been trying to do this for ages. Here you go. Here you go. Repair you, repair you, repair you. You're now spick and span. Perfect. Everything I'm normally rolling with is all looking bloody wonderful. I'm tired, I'm hot, but I am satisfied. Got my truck, got my solar panels, got my farm. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. What else do I need though? I mean, I probably need to build, I've got regular rainwater collectors, but I probably need to build an insulated one. Keeps fluid contents from freezing. And at some point it is good. There's the things, the jets. I'm here. No, it's not loaded. No, it's not loaded. Come back. Come back, I'm here. No. Ah! I waited all day for that. You showed up right at the end. God damn it. I've just ticked over. I'm damp. I'm stressed. You're damn bloody right. I'm stressed. That was the time. That was the moment I've been waiting for. And I fumbled it. Give me some extra flare rounds. I'm going to lock you in. I mean, I was definitely loaded. Double check it. Are you loaded? You're loaded with a round. Grim. Bloody grim. I'm so annoyed at myself. Well, that did come at 12 o'clock. Those people will come again tomorrow. Son of a bitch. I fired the flare. I was too late. No one's coming to save me. I'm gonna have to leave this episode here and come back and continue to build my kick-ass base. It's really starting to take shape, and I love that. I love that so much because at some point, winter is coming. We'll have to come back and take 8 seasons to disappoint everybody in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.